What up, it's me, A to Z, and we're back with more Pokemon Fire Red. Last time, we got our National Pokedex from Professor Oak. We had a bunch of Pokemon unlocked to us. We can now effectively catch them all. And we came back to the islands to do a little bit of exploring. We picked up the Ruby from Mount Ember, found out Team Rocket's still running around like they own the place. And we returned the Ruby to Celio. He gave us a Rainbow Pass, allowing us to travel to the next 4 islands. So it's the Sevi Islands. There's 7 of them. We can now go to all 7 of them. So we're going to do that. And we're actually going to head to the first one on our list, 4 Island. Prepare yourselves, guys, for a little bit of Johto nostalgia. Never mind. Oh boy, it's my best friend. Hey, Adam. What are you doing here in the Sevi Islands? You should quit copying me, no? Anyways, I already got my Pokemon eggs, so I'm done with this island. Heh, I bet you don't even know about Pokemon eggs. You'll never fill your National Pokedex that way. By the way, I saw someone we both know on this island. Why don't you go look around if it makes you curious? Me, I don't have time to waste. Smell you later! I love starting a video and seeing Gary right at the beginning of it. Why is he still a thing? Anyway, if you pay attention, this music will sound very familiar to all of you Johto fans out there. All you Johto fanboys. It's good old Azalea Town's music. It's nice that they remix some Johto music. 4 Island, the Warm Blue Flow Island. So, yep, we have a whole plethora of new Pokemon we can catch here. Lorelei has returned. Did she find the city life too stressful? Lorelei, huh? Lorelei's house. Apparently Lorelei's from this island. Go figure, huh? Anyway, so as Asshat was telling us, I'm the daycare man. I help take care of the precious Pokemon trainers. If you'd like, have a word with my wife. So this now is the introduction of the breeding mechanic. Now, in this daycare, we can actually drop off 2 Pokemon. So we can actually breed. And, oh, do I want to go over the whole breeding mechanic? Probably not, because we'll be here forever if I do. So I think I'm just gonna mention the basics. You have your male, you have your female. They have to be in the same egg group. You can transfer moves from the father, but the baby will be the same species as the mother. This is the main use for Dittos, is that if you just want copies of like a starter Pokemon or an evolution, you just grab a Ditto and then you get your Pokemon of choice and you get another one. This is also how you can get, you know, more, more forms of, more of the Hitmon brothers. And there's a new one that's unlocked to us, which I don't know if I want to talk about it right now. Screw it, I might as well. I wasn't expecting to talk about it. I guess we're just going to be doing a lot of bios and everything while I just move around. Anyway, so yeah, if you breed your Hitmonlee, stickers, wish I could show them off. Oh, wait, never mind. You've come to the right place. These are my stickers. Look how many I've got. I bet you want some. I'll give you a sticker if you tell me something awesome about yourself. What will you brag about? I am the champion. Hall of Fame sticker was applied to the trainer card. Oh, that's right. I can talk about this. Hang on. Where is it right now? Where is it? There's our sticker right there. See that little badge showing that we're the Pokemon League champion? Also, our trainer card's a different color. It's got a star on it because we beat the Pokemon League. Anyway, I was gonna talk about Tyrogue. If you breed your Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, or Hitmonchan with a Ditto, you can get a baby Tyrogue, and then that way you can evolve that Tyrogue into either Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or Hitmontop. Hitmontop is actually the balanced form of all 3 of them. Its attack and defense stats are dead even. I don't know. I personally think Hitmontop is the worst of the 3, but that doesn't really mean it's bad, you know, I guess. I feel I just prefer Hitmonlee and even Hitmonchan to an extent. I don't know. And the way you evolve it is really weird. Like, what your Tyrogue evolves into is based on... Yeah, it's based on your Tyrogue's attack stats and defense stats. So if your attack stats higher than defense, you'll get Hitmonlee. If defense is higher than attack, you'll get Hitmonchan. And if they're dead even, you get Hitmontop. It's a little bit weird, I know, but I don't know. Ooh, chili. I made a slushie using the ice I shaved in the Icefall Cave. It's chilly and it's tasty. There's 2 new Pokemon I wanted to go over too. Man, it's gonna be a lot of bios now, but I spent that time going over Tyrogue and Hitmontop, and I was not prepared to do so. I guess I'll just go over those 2 later on, probably in the next episode. Here we are at the Icefall Cave. It's a cave with ice, and there's a waterfall. Okay, this might be problematic because, well, I'll get to it when I get to it. But anyway, in here... Oh, great. Ice puzzles, my favorite. Shoot. Anyway, I guess while I'm here, I can go over 3 new Pokemon that you can catch here. First off is Swinub. Swinub is actually pretty interesting. I kind of like it a bit. Swinub, its typing of ground and ice is actually not that bad. It's, hang on. There we go. Just gotta make sure I'm in the right place. Yeah, it makes it immune to both sandstorm and hail, which that's definitely a useful combination. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out this godforsaken maze. There we go. Alright, but, yeah, sorry. So, Swinub and its evolution, Piloswine, whatever, they got a pretty good move pool and all, but it's just, I don't know. Piloswine's not as good as it is now as it becomes in later games, and that's mostly because of the advent of, you know, the physical special split, plus it gets an evolution. So, yeah, Piloswine's okay, it's just, it's better in later games when it gets Mamoswine. Anyway, I would like to mention, we now have HM07 Waterfall, meaning we can now go up that waterfall. But in order to do that, I would have to teach Lapras Waterfall, and I don't want to do that. I really don't want to teach Lapras Waterfall. I need another HM slave. Who can I teach Waterfall? Do I have anything I teach Waterfall? Well, while I'm going back to the Pokemon Center to find out who I can teach Waterfall, I'll talk about... Actually, I'll just talk about the 2 water Pokemon. No, I'll talk about the Pokemon here in the cave, in the Icefall Cave. So if you're playing Leaf Green, you will actually you'll be able to catch Sneasel. Sneasel is Leaf Green exclusive. Sneasel, oh man. Sneasel has the makings of a fantastic Pokemon. It really does. If you look at its stats and all that, and just the way it looks. The one problem, the one issue that I have, and I hate to say it, it's typing. Its typing really hurts it more than anything. Like, Sneasel is Dark and Ice type. And both of those types are special in this game, and Sneasel's special attack is effectively garbage. And what's worse is that Sneasel actually has really good physical attack, and its speed is phenomenal, but it doesn't really have the move pool to use it effectively. But you can make Sneasel work, to be perfectly honest. Sneasel's not awful. You can make it work, it's just not going to be easy in this game. It's just, I really like Sneasel. I think he's a really cool Pokemon, and I'm so glad that he gets better in later games. I'm so glad. Like, whether it's, you know, the physical special split that gives him, you know, physical ice types and physical dark type moves, or the fact that he gets an evolution in Weavile. Man, it sucks that Sneasel's not really that great in this game, but I'm so happy it becomes better in later games. So that's your Leaf Green exclusive. So you're probably thinking your Fire Red exclusive is going to be just as good, if not better. Well, if you're playing Fire Red, you get Delibird. Yeah, fucking Delibird. I feel like we got ripped off. But yeah, in case you couldn't tell by my tone, Delibird's a sack of shit. It's bad. Oh, first let me well, no, I'll just talk about Delibird now before I go up this waterfall. Delibird is bad. Nothing is redeeming about it. Ice Flying is a horrible defensive type, as I said with Articuno, but unlike Articuno, Delibird's stats are garbage. They're just bad. Its speed is supposed to be his high stat, but even then, it's already slow as all hell. It's just, believe it or not, Delibird has a worse base stat total than Farfetch'd. Freaking Farfetch'd. It's weaker than fucking Farfetch'd of all things. But the worst part about Delibird, the worst part, is its move pool. Delibird will only learn one move naturally. Present. Present is a randomized normal type move, doesn't even get stabbed from it, and it randomly will decide how much damage it does to the foe. So it's pretty much a roll of the dice what it does. You have a 40% chance of doing 40 damage, you have a 30% chance of doing 80 damage, you have a 10% chance of doing 120 damage, and here's the best part. You have a 20% chance of actually healing your opponent. Yup, Delibird's only move that it learns naturally has a 20% chance to heal the foe. Isn't that just fan-fucking-tastic? Fucking Delibird, holy shit. If you want Delibird to learn anything other than present, you have to use TMs, and it's not worth it. Delibird is useless. We got gypped. Us Fire Red players, we finally get gypped. Delibird's a sack of shit. Also, might I mention, for those of you who remember the original Gold Silver Crystal, how often Delibird would fucking run away in the ice cavern. Fuck Delibird. I don't hate it as much as Farfetch'd, but I hate it. Anyway, so I taught Gyarados Waterfall a while ago while I was shitting on Delibird. Climb up this waterfall. Thanks, Gyarados. You're actually useful for something again. Slowly riding up. Who do I have out in the lead? Probably Charizard, right? Alright. How much of this is up? Wait, what? Wait, what the hell? What did I do wrong? Shit. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Hold on. Duh. Good job, stupid. Anyway, because there's a path up there. I'm like, wait, why is there a little... That's your way back down. Like I said, been a while since I played the post game. Cut me some slack, guys. Ugh. Go down here. There should be a door up here. There we go. Perfect. What do we have here? Keep your filthy hands off the Pokemon in the cave. Do as I say or you'll have me to answer to. Ah, shut it, lady. Leave us be. Don't let your glasses get all steamed up. Oh, I would do the roasted thing, but it's not worth it with the Team Rocket. They're not worth giving them the satisfaction. Adam, what are you doing here? No, we can catch up later. Right now, I need your help. Help me kick these poachers out before they do anything else. They've been catching Pokemon here and selling them off. You ready? You take that one. I got you, don't worry. What? Who says we can't do what we want with the Pokemon we catch? I mean, if you think about it, he's not wrong. He caught it, so it's really his business what he wants to do with it. But I mean, we're the good guys, right? We have to stop suspicious people from doing suspicious things. If you see a man in spandex, he's clearly doing suspicious things. The Rocket uniform is not spandex. What the hell is wrong with me? I know what spandex is, clearly. So I mean, what? Okay. Oh, there we go. This is actually a prime opportunity for me to start talking about the new Pokemon. I'll mention one right now. Wooper. Outside. Yeah. Backpedal, future me. Do not put Wooper up yet. But yeah, if these are Pokemon that you can find outside here surfing around in the town of Four Island. First off, now put him up. Wooper. Ah, Wooper, this adorable little guy. He's always got a smile on his face. He's always so happy. He doesn't have arms, but he doesn't care. Look at him. Look at Wooper. It's just cute. You can act all hard and tough if you want. You can't deny how cute Wooper is. It's just adorable. But anyway, Wooper has got a really good defensive typing of water ground. It's only got one weakness to grass, but that weakness is a ×4 weakness. So grass types shut this thing down big time. Wooper does become more bulky when it evolves into Quagsire, and it's still got that great typing. It's got a great support move pool. Quagsire is known for stalling and being really difficult to kill. So if you want a Pokemon that's just there to sponge attacks and the setup and the be an annoyer, it can serve as a support member. Quagsire is actually really not that bad. Anyway, I'll talk about the last Pokemon once we walk out of here after we're finished. And we are done here. We didn't plan on this. I mean, that's the whole thing. Bad guys never plan on us good guys getting in our way. I would have gotten away for it too if it wasn't for that meddling kid and his goddamn Charizard. So despicably weak. You, tell me, where have you taken the captured Pokemon? I'm smashing your ring once and for all. But I already did that. Should we backpedal back to when I beat Giovanni? I'm pretty sure he said Team Rocket was disbanded forever. Clearly these three didn't get the memo either. No way, I'm not telling you that. If you won't confess, we'll deep freeze you. My Lapras is furious for what you've done to its friends. Go, Lapras, Ice Beam! Oh, shoot, she's actually freezing dead cold. Whoa, okay, I'll talk. The Pokemon are in the Rocket Warehouse on 5 Island. There, I said it. We'll be going now. But I doubt you'll ever make it to the Rocket Warehouse. See ya! Adam, thank you, but this is awful. I was born and raised here on these islands. I had no idea these horrible criminals were loose here. Well, they are. And I guess we're gonna have to follow them to 5 Island. We're just getting the runaround once again. This is just... Isn't this fun times ahoy? So, on our way to 5 Island, now I'm gonna go over that last Pokemon that you can find here on 4 Island as we listen to good old Johto music, talking about one of the first Johto Pokemon revealed. Good old Marill. Or as people used to call it back when it was revealed, Peekaboo. Because I guess it was a mouse that kind of looked like Pikachu and it was blue. Anyway, Marill, pretty average water type, evolves into a Azumarill really early on. If you look at it, its stats seems mediocre and its move pool just in this game, it's a bit lacking. But, Marill and Azumarill have access to a very interesting ability, Huge Power. Huge Power doubles Azumarill's physical attack stat. So whatever its physical attack stat is, it's doubled. Meaning that it could effectively reach like 500 at level 100. It's pretty nuts. It can't really use it now, but in later games with a physical special split, this ability makes Azumarill a massive threat. And even in later games when Azumarill gets that fairy typing, which I'll mention, Marill and Azumarill are not fairies yet. So just remember that. I'll also mention that Marill does have a baby form in Azurill, but I'm not going over it, which this also begs the question and puts the elephant in the room of baby Pokemon. I mentioned Tyrogue earlier. Tyrogue is a baby Pokemon. I'm not going to be going over baby Pokemon and putting them in the bios, but a lot of the original 151, they have baby Pokemon. I'll just list a few off the top of my head. You got Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Magby, Smoochum, Elekid, and Tyrogue, like I said. But yeah, those are all baby Pokemon. Just think of them as weaker versions of those other Pokemon, really. It's not worth going over them. But, yep, that's pretty much going to be it. To end this video, I'm actually going to just head off to 5 Island just to show you what it looks like. That was all of 4 Island, by the way. 4 Island is really small. We got it all done in one video. So here at 5 Island, we got more Johto music. What do you have to say, just really quickly? Oh, this stinks. I wanted to play in the meadow, but they put a weird building on it, so I can't play there. That sounds like that warehouse we've been hearing about. So yeah, we're going to cut it here. Next time on Pokemon Fire Red, we're going to explore 5 Island, which is a lot bigger. A lot bigger than 4 Island. So we're going to have a lot to do here. It's going to take a few episodes to explore 5 Island. So yeah, I'm going to cut it here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with more Pokemon Fire Red.